every subject is like a big long stick, or a little short stick, doesn't matter. It's a stick. A really big long stick that has two ends on it. On one end of it is what is wanted, and on the other end of it is the absence of what is wanted. And so if you pick a subject where you've been practicing what you don't want, and you say, I'm going to set a goal about this, well, then what you've actually said is, I'm going to set a goal to practice a thought that's way down here. And I'm going to practice it, and I'm going to try, and I'm going to struggle, and I'm going to proclaim my goodness, and I'm going to keep score of where I am, sort of like the things that you were telling us, only we're exaggerating it dramatically. And life's just going to keep giving you the same thing. So you pick your disc by how you want to feel. This morning, Esther was in her sleeping room, and she could hear some children and parents moving through the hallway with great volume. And her first thought was, they should be quiet, people might be sleeping. And her next thought was, they're really having a good time. Now, which of those thoughts do you think was the best thought for Esther to think? They're really having a good time. Then Dad started singing. It was awful. The worst voice ever. But he was so joyful in his singing. And Esther thought, that's really a beautiful thing. I hope no one ever tells him how bad he is at this. So she had the potential of going all over the place. But because she's been practicing that, it's like that's where the thoughts now must be. The thought could start out down here because bad singing is bad singing. In other words, you just know the difference, don't you? So her thought started out here, but because she was here, her thought just had to join her up here. She just couldn't stay down there. Not that long ago, her vibration would have joined her down there. Now, her thought is joining her vibration. Can you feel the difference? That's step 4. I've sustained my vibration long enough that everything in my universe has to join me where I am, or it's going to bounce right off of me. If it's going to join me, it's going to be where I am. I now have creative control of my environment. That's step 4.